Okay guys, good evening. So today is the editing class. Sorry for the delay also. We were very busy today. So I'll be using my Facetune app. So that's the Facetune. This one is not the video Facetunes and editing. So I'll select pictures I want to use. So you can see favorites. I'll go to my favorite and select pictures that I want. Okay, so see this, you can use this, you can still go back, still check for the one that's okay. So see this. Now these pictures, before you edit them, you have to first of all check your details. Now checking your details, you should be sure of what you want, because as like I said, you did the makeup, so you know your highlight, your contour, your eyeshadow, your brows, how you want them to sit. So now first of all, I'll defocus the background just as we did on the video editing. I'll defocus the background, so this is defocus. So when I defocus the background, I'll use auto. I'll click on auto. Auto is going to give me this stuff, so I'll use it to increase and reduce it, but I'll drop it at 70 or 80. Let me just put it on 100 because I don't need the background. Then I'll mark it here. Good. So after this, now zoom in my picture. I'll be using retouch. Then I'll be using retouch. I'll just use smooth, not smoother. See, there's smoother, there's smooth. And somebody was asking me earlier if sorry, let me off my data so that nobody will call, and let me put it on flight mode too. Good. So somebody was asking me that her own smoother is locked, it's not opening. Yes, there you have to buy the app before that's open. So I'll be using this just to smooth the highlight region just underneath the eyes, also underneath the eyes here, just small. I'm not touching my details like my eyeshadow and my brows, my lips. I'm not touching them, so I'm just the skin and the harsh lines especially. So now see the before of that place and the after. You're seeing the before and the after. So there was an harsh line there, so I'll just touch. Come here till you see harsh line. You come here till you see this place, there's a little patchy there. I'll also blend it with my smooth. You know, we'll still come back with smoother, but that will be when we're almost done. Then I'm just searching for harsh line to blend. So look at the before, what we've done, and the after. Look at the before and after. You see the before, you see the after. You see the before, you see the after. Okay, good. I'll still come in, touch here a little, blend the nose back a little. You notice I'm not touching my bronzer. I'm avoiding my bronzer, my lips and all of the rest. So come to the skin. This one you can actually touch the skin. It's not like the video, you cannot touch the skin, the body, just the face. So anything you're doing, if you're making a video, please be watchful, mindful of the neck and the face. So that's for that. See the before and the after. before and after, before and after. Good. So the next thing I will do, I will secure it, I'll mark it, then go to paint. Now everything I'm going to be doing is going to be on this paint. This paint now is like my foundation, my highlighter powder, my bronzer, in fact my eyeshadow, my lips, everything is on this paint, because this paint will get all the colors to use. Now you did this makeup like I did this makeup, so I know what I use underneath the eyes for my highlights. So I'm going to use the same color. Okay, now these are the colors. So I'll choose, I'll use this white. I don't want to use this one, has a yellowish undertone, so I want this white. So I'll just touch it a little underneath the eyes, like my highlights, and the forehead a little to brighten it up. But before I reduce it, I would like you to see the effect. So before I reduce it, see the before and the after. See the before and the after. So I will reduce it for it to blend into the skin. I kept it on 50. That 50 now, you still check the before and the after. Let me zoom in so you can see the before, you see the after there, you see that light coming out from, that's like your highlight. Then I'm done with that. I will secure it, like I'll mark it. Then I'll still go back to the same paint, note. Then now I'm looking for contour. So the contour, you can actually use any color because we have contour colors here, but me, I'll be using this brown. That brown is not a deep brown. Look at deep brown under of it. So I'll be using it for the contour, running it on top of my hairline. So you see. Then also go a little on the chin. So you see before and after. Let me increase it. See before and after. So I'm going to reduce. So it will also blend into the skin. I'll reduce it to, let's use 50. Then I'll secure it. I'll still go back to the same color I used for the nose contour. Always zoom in to get what you want. That's for the nose contour. So you see that nose now. See the before, see the after, see the before, see the after. So I'm going to reduce it now, maybe 60. It's just like your makeup. When you're adding foundation, you look, this foundation is dark, or you use a lighter one to lighten it up. So this reduce is like you using a lighter foundation to tune your foundation, to lighten up your foundation, or use a darker powder to tune it down, any which one. So now look at this is the full of it. So I'm reducing it. I can drop it at 100, I can drop it at 50, but I want to drop it at 60 so you see the effect. So see the before, you see the after, see the before, see the after. Good. So I'll zoom out now, then I'll mark. Good. Then I'm done with that. Then I'll also go back to do this. Then when I go back to this now, I will not use the normal paint. I will go to tune. These two now have eyeshadows, like have colors, not eyeshadow, has color that pops. So this two now, this is where I'm going to pick my blush. I'll just pick my blush. Like if you watch, you might not be seeing the blush, but this is the kind of color I use. So I'll just pick it and add it to this. So let me zoom in for you. You're seeing the blush now. Good. See the before, see after, see the before, see after. Now this blush is so well blended that I might not even reduce, but I have to reduce to 80 at least. 80. So then I'll mark it. I won't put on this other side because it's covered, so it's not showing. So this is what I'm using. Then my eyeshadow, if I want to pop my eyeshadow now, I'll still go back to the paint, go to tune, because this tune now has colors that pop. So this is purple. I'll use this purple and just pop. My color is okay, like the normal color is okay, but just for you to see, so you see that, let me also come here, touch it on this other hand because it has to be on the two sides. Then I'll zoom out. You see the color now. I'll increase it, reduce the color for it to blend. You see that? Then I'll check the before and after. See the before and after. You understand now? Then I'll mark this color. I'll still go back to paint again and click tune. When I click tune, now is the lighter pink purple I'm looking for. I'll come with this pink. I'll use this pink and just come on the head of, that's my crease, which is called my brow bone. You see that color popping? I'll come here, I'll do the same thing just to pop. So see the before, you see the after, you see the before, you see the after, then you reduce for them to blend together. So this one, I'm dropping this one at 70. Like this dropping at 70 is not, it's not like you have to drop yours on 70. You can, as you're reducing it, you're watching. If it be what you want, you stop. Now see the before and the after, before and after. Good. Then I'll mark it, then I'll reduce. Then this inner color, the inner color is a shimmery color, like a shimmer. What I'll do, I'll still go to paint. Then this time around, I don't have this shimmer colors on my paint, so I'll pick it. Then I'll use picker. You click picker, click it on this color. When you click it on that color you want, you see the color now I want, I'll press tune. The tune now is to tune that color I choose. Then it's going to give me this. I don't want too much. So you see before and after, before and after. This one might not really show, but I can see it showing. See the before and the after. Good. Then I'll secure it. Then I'll still go to tune. I'll still go to paint, then tune. This tune now, I'm taking black. This black is to pop my eyelashes. So you see my eyelashes. Come here to do the same thing to it. Then see the before and the after. You see the before and after. So there's a touch here. Just watch. You notice that there's black here. Before and after. You see that black here. I will go to erase. You see this erase sign. You clean this black. See the before and after. That black is not there anymore. So always use your erase, this sign. Then go back to tune if you want to add any other thing, but I don't want to add. I'll secure it. I'll still go back to tune again. I need this gray. This gray now is me. I want to use it to touch my brows. So you see, like this side of the brows is faded. I'll just add it. I'll just add it to the tail of my brows to just make it pop. As I'm adding, I'm